Hello guys, welcome back to Lucha Sports. And today we're going to talk about Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson signs a 3-year deal with the Dallas Mavericks for $50 million. Um, the Lakers again failed to sign another superstar-ish now for Klay Thompson, but the Lakers miss out on two of the superstars, and now LeBron James is gonna ask for a max contract. Both Paul George and Klay Thompson would have been great additions for either one of them. Obviously, would have been a great addition to the Lakers to fight for the Western Conference, but they strike out on both. Kind of surprising that they struck out on Klay Thompson, given that he was born and raised in LA. But Rob Pelinka keeps missing. He made a career out of bringing Anthony Davis, and then he just hasn't done anything else since. Um, let's talk about now the five greatest moments, because it's sad that he's leaving the Warriors. The Splash Bros are done. So today we're going to talk about top 5 moments for Klay Thompson as a Warrior. Now let's go with number 5. Number 5 right here. Coming back to hit his free throws in the Game 6 of the NBA Finals 2019. Man, after getting fouled in a dunk attempt in Game 6 of the NBA Finals, it was clear that something went wrong with his knee, and he had to go back to the locker room. We all knew it was an ACL injury. He had to go back to the locker room. They had to carry him over there. They had to help him off the court. And after the Warriors were informed that if someone else throws his free throws, he can't play for the rest of the game. So Klay Thompson comes back to the court with a torn ACL. He hits both free throws, tries to play again, and he was subbed out quickly after because he just couldn't keep going. But it was impressive nonetheless. That's number 5. Now let's go to number 4. Klay Thompson scores 60 points on 11 dribbles. Klay Thompson set a career high of 60 points, only playing 29 minutes, and more impressively, he did it with only dribbling the ball 11 times. So the ball bounced 11 times. Klay did not play the fourth quarter of that game because it was a blowout. But if he would have, he did not play the fourth quarter at all. And if he would have, that would have been, I feel like he could have had more points than Kobe Bryant. Definitely. He was on fire that night. Great game by him. That's top 4. Now let's go to number 3. Klay Thompson breaks the record for more threes in a single game. Klay had a horrible start of the season, only shooting 13.9% from 3. And that game against the Bulls, he went on to score 14 threes. And again, he did not play the whole game because by the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter, they were winning by 41 points. 41 points. So again, he didn't play the whole game. He finished the game with 52 points, 14 threes, most in NBA history for a single game. He broke the record that Steph had just done. So really, really impressive. And again, doesn't play the whole game because they're blowing them out. Now, number 2. You guys know what number 2 is. 37 points in the second quarter. During 2015, before they had won their first championship, the Warriors played the Kings in a regular season game. Klay went 13 from 13 in the field, and 9 from 9 from 3-point range. 9 from 9. Can you imagine, guys? he scored 37 points in that quarter, and he would finish the game with 52 points. Incredible performance. We all remember that game. 37 points, most ever in a quarter. Um, that's number 2 for most impressive things or best things that he did as a Warrior. And now, for the first thing, top 1. Yes, guys, we all know it. Game 6 against the OKC when they came back from a 3-1 lead. Game 6 against the OKC, down 3-2 on the road. He scores 41 points on the road, down 3-2 with 11 threes. That's the most threes in a postseason game ever. Well, it was back then. I don't know who has the record now, but that was the most back then. Klay also had a 3 to tie it 101 to 101 late in the game, and Steph Curry sealed the deal to send the game to Game 7 with a floater, and they would go on to win that game. That was the last game in OKC for Kevin Durant, because he would then go to the Warriors and become the biggest villain in NBA history. More than LeBron, maybe not, but at that moment he was. So the Warriors would go on to win Game 7, and then they would go on to the NBA Finals, and then they would go on to lose a 3-1 lead against the GOAT, LeBron James. So there you have it, guys. Those are the top 5 moments of Klay Thompson's career as a Warrior. Sad to see him go to the Mavericks, because him and Steph, they just go together so well. But such is life, and I hope he has more wonderful moments as a Maverick, because lots of disrespect for him this last year. He finished obviously the season in that playing game against the Kings with 0 points, shooting terribly. So I'm sure he'll have his redemption year. One of the best shooters in the history of the league will now be with one of the best point guards in the history of the league and one of the most skillful players in the history of the league. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure the Mavericks are going to be right there to go to the NBA Finals again. We'll see how other teams react. We'll see how Anthony Edwards evolved. We'll see how Jokic reacts to losing against Anthony Edwards. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight like it always is in the Western Conference Finals. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you like it. And tell me if you want to see more videos like this. Have a good day. Bye.